Gotta start my video off with the thanks to St. Jude, man, and helping people in the times they needed the most, man. So, salute to that. Now, I mean, like I said, the list goes on and on. We could try to make things great, but listen, we got COVID-19 spreading across the U.S. like wildfire, man. And like I said, we need to get into how do the people feel about that. And like I said, it seems to be that, the people want to send some things out and may put them at risk, man. And so, I don't know if y'all got the memo or not, but I'm thinking that you might have to go with that remote learning, man. Remote learning. Wow. Because from my research, it is a mutated disease, which is triggered by numerous things trying to, like I said, your body has a natural defense mechanism. And the harder that defense mechanism works, like I said, it pushes the thing around. So if someone is around and they breathe in the same, you know what I mean? It can, how you say it, transfer mutate. Yeah, that's the word for it. Transfer mutate. And like I said, we haven't came up with the complete cure. It seems as if there's a sustainer, but like I said before, with the mutation of transformation, you can find yourself right back in the hospital. That's what makes this disease more deadly and more different than other diseases. Cause I thought it was similar to that, but none of them other diseases mutate into different forms and maneuver through the body. All the better, like I said, you can, you know what I mean? That's why I guess they called it the 19, because if you combine all 19 deadly diseases, Google adds local COVID-19 news coverage to its Google News app. Salute to that, man. Salute to that for taking, like I said, it's not a matter of who's going to catch it. It's a matter of life and death, pretty much. But salute to Google for even having a COVID-19 app and all of that, man. But like I said, it's seeming like you may have to send this whole situation into remote learning, man. Remote learning. You're gonna have to multitaskable in order to fight this pandemic, man. Coronavirus, Florida moves up 5th largest to say. Like I told you, man, it got me itching, man. It's just like, how you say it, you ever seen like how bees hibernate honey and they move honey from one to another as they, process and do all the things. So how we gonna have to get like honeybees. Mm, mm, mm. The Santas vetoes more than $21 million for Sarasota Manatees project. I mean, like I said, you want to put a number on this, put a number on that. Your best bet is the infrastructure bill, because like I said, you'll have something for when this thing hopefully breaks down to a point where people can social distance more. Because it brings down the cases, but the, man, this stuff is deadly, man. Watch local 4 news at 4 today from Click on Detroit. And Iran issues arrest warrant for Trump over drone strike that killed Qasem Soleimani. Listen, man. After the situation that I seen with this giant drone monitoring the faces and running around like what you call it, it has a camera within the camera that zooms in on facial recognition. Now you can't really detect this because it's so it's big enough but small enough that when it get airborne up that high, you can't see it from this low, but it can see you. And like I said before, human rights, technology, and like I said, COVID may be the like I said, man. And then who's to say who's controlling them androids, man? In the wrong hands, it could be a tragedy, man. I mean, them drones, man, offline, and you got the speed and everything, man. Cameras all rolling through them. And then, like I said, with this editing of software. Headed down a slippery slope, out of control. It's like I said, uranium in the wrong hands can be just as deadly as a drone in the wrong hands. And then, like I said, with you making fake protesters and man, the list goes on and on. But like I said, who's making the list? And like I said, you may need a year or several of them to get on track to the point of success. But ultimately, it's up to you if you want it or not. Are you willing to do what it takes in times of COVID-19 to survive? Or are you too self-indulged to care about your fellow man, woman, and child? And is the money more important? Trump retweets video of white St. Louis couple pointing guns at protesters. I mean, if you plan on controlling the world through a tweet, I mean, if you think it's working for you, then I salute it. We need you on the front line to understand what COVID is doing to the average American worker, family, helper. It has an effect on every person. Apple News just lost the New York Times. How did you lose a whole... Let's hope they still there, man. The Verge has more on that story, man. As coronavirus swifts and dangerous turn in Texas causes a case, it says governor. If only we had a hand on this thing a lot earlier, we probably could have saved millions of lives, or at least sustained them to the point of a future. Florida manatee's death up 20%. Like I said, even animals are getting affected, man. And then when they said they wanted to blame it on the bat, I said the bat, nah, man. Once you in the area facility, because like I said, your skin cells shed off. You're human, just the same way animals first shed and all of that. That's why I said, man, we gotta retract the ideas and formate more of the ones that's working. And it seems as if the more research I'm finding, the more it kind of makes sense. Because this is an uncontrollable disease.
So they give you like step-by-step ingredients. I'm sure I can't mess this up.
Yeah, I understand. You're doing your best. Second death in June 19, Hollow Hill crash. Coroner, man found atop Mount Penn, shot multiple times. People don't want to quarantine. They feel claustrophobic. Drowning out don't know what the future may hold. But I'm trying to tell the people, you have to steadfast until the future is near. Because you're not at war with another human. You're at war with a deadly disease. That heightens the dramatistics of the human. 2 shot at Amazon warehouse in Jacksonville. Like I said, you worried about this and you worried about that, and you're trying to do your best. Like I said, you're trying to do your best. COVID has got you outnumbered, man, in more ways than one. Could it boycott, kill Facebook? Like I said, man, everybody want to kill something. And I said, well, you can't kill this disease, man. And the more you fight back upon it, the worse it seems to get. Now, let's just accept it and figure out the best way to go forward without having to boycott, kill Facebook. Like I said, you won't do the same to Twitter. You won't do the same to Instagram. You have aimed at the top of creators. Out of what I think underlined it is jealousy. Marty Byron made a poster great again. If you say so. Now the news is changing. That's coming from the New York Times. As someone said, you know what I mean? Like I said before. Is anger, frustration, the inability to do the normal things that you want, an inconvenience? Or is it, like I said, a sign? And to me, I think it's a sign. And some things have to appreciate life for the moments it gives. And with that being said, peace. I gotta go.